Hi guys, welcome back to Learn Golf with Cassie. Today we are going to be going through my 2023 New Year's resolutions and my golf goals basically. So yeah, we do this every year, so if you want to see some of our previous videos, they'll be somewhere up here. Anyway, so I'm going to first go through my 2022 goals just to refresh our memories and kind of say how I did. The first one was to have more consistent putting, which I definitely think I managed to achieve because now I have so many less three putts.
How many putts were we looking at per round?
We were looking at 32 to 34, and now I very rarely go above 36, and it's usually around that range. So
it is. Good job, you.
And I'm starting to get a few rounds with less than 32, so yeah, definitely would say I've achieved that. And also we wanted to get more 3 to 5 foot putts in more regularly. And our third goal of 2022 was to have a handicap below 15, and we were aiming for around 13. Right now my handicap is around 15, so we kind of got there, but not quite. Yeah,
we kind of switched up in May to moving to the men's tees.
So we went from the women's to the men's because that's my age group, and in the competitions we'd have to go longer distances, so that's why my handicap got a bit thrown off there. Our fourth goal was to have more consistent short game, so chipping tighter and getting closer, and I think I've been able to do that. I've learned the pitching wedge low run shot a lot better now, and yeah, I just think my chipping's improved by
it has
miles.
Done, yeah, it has done.
Yeah.
But it can be much better still.
Our next goal was to reduce the amount of big numbers I have, so like 7s and 8s. I mean, I think I get less than I usually would have done like in 2021, but I still do make at least a triple per round, so I made a triple today, didn't I? Usually on the par 5s, but yeah. And less OBs would help that as well.
Absolutely. Okay, so how about this year? Let's get better into this year. Oh, sorry, that was
still one more.
Dad's goal. What was my goal for you?
His goal for me was to break 80, and I mean we succeeded. That was a very special moment, wasn't it? It really was.
Puts you in the elite bracket. I think that puts you in probably the top 1 or 2% in women's golf, breaking 80.
Shot 79 this summer, last summer.
Yeah, last summer. Okay, let's go into 2023.
Okay, so first goal is to have make more 2 to 5 foot putts, and that's a range I should be able to do, but I have been able to make quite a few of those, but sometimes I just get off it. But anyway, our goal is to do it every single time.
Oh, well, I mean, within 2 feet, yeah, every single time. Yeah, don't let any of those disappear.
Within 5 feet, probably like 70% of the time. Because
basically you often have par putts from that distance, and you'll make like 3 of them when you should be perhaps getting 6.
Yeah. We also want to increase my driver distance and just reduce the amount of hooks I hit. That should be doable with
absolutely
a little bit of tweaking of like my backswing and everything.
Well, today in a roaring hurricane and heavy rain, you were just hitting it straight, weren't you?
Yeah, I mean it's pretty simple. We also want to add a 3-wood to my bag this year because I have 2 hybrids, 1 5 hybrid, 1 3 hybrid. Is that what it is?
Yep, you do. And you can have 3 or 4 more clubs. So
yeah, I've got 10 clubs.
That 3-wood will give you that sort of like a bit extra distance on the par 5s.
And this year, again, my handicap goal is 13. I think that's very achievable.
I think so too.
Yeah, considering I'm at 15 right now. What handicap did I start in 2022 with?
I think you were around 17.
Okay.
So we came down 2 shots.
Okay. Again, short game, we just want to improve those, you know, the chipping and the pitching, and I think that's also, we've been doing a lot of practice on that, so yeah, and some videos coming out about that as well.
I think the thing with chipping, Cassie, is that there's lots of different types of shots and different clubs you can use to get the same thing done, and this year you've made much better decisions, and next year we can do even better. Now you're making the right decisions, you can execute them and be more confident to get them in really tight, be looking to get them in within 3 to 5 feet, and then you make those putts that you're going to make more consistently.
Another goal we have is more mental persistence, and that's just like after hitting a bad shot, I sometimes end up hitting more bad shots because I lose my focus or whatever.
Something we all have to deal with, but
yeah,
definitely as you get to a higher, more elite level. And
basically, yeah, as soon as you hit a bad shot, you just think about the next one and try and make a bogey or a double at worst.
Yeah, exactly, and that's where
and that will also reduce my number of sevens and eights.
Absolutely,
so, yeah.
absolutely.
I just want to be able to not hit the wrong shot, and by that I mean if there's like an OB on the right, I want to make sure I don't hit it right.
Okay,
which
so
I've been pretty good at recently.
You're getting much better. We've got one particular hole, it's on the video to the right of Cassie's head, which you cannot go right even just a little bit, and you've got to know when to be able to hold the control to the left.
Which hole?
It's the short par 4. It's a very short par 4,
okay, yeah.
but right is all OB, and it's so easy to slip it out there. Everybody does it, but knowing when you can drag it a little bit left safely as opposed to just letting it leak.
Yeah, so...
Okay, Cassie, you've done brilliantly this year. One final goal from me for 2023, and that is to break 80 again. I think it's going to happen a couple of times, but let's get another one of those bad boys in the bank.
Yeah, okay. Final goal from us at Learn Golf with Cassie is it would really mean a lot if you could get us to 1,000 subscribers. We're at 480 right now, and we really think 2023 will be our year. So yeah, if you could just like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a family member, it would all be very helpful. So thanks for watching this video, guys. We hope you enjoyed it. We'll check back in a year and see what goals I've managed to achieve and what 2024's goals will be. So yeah, look forward to a lot of golf this year.